All right, here's a continuum. So, something that you've cultivated here. Got the Ten of Cups here. There's something about emotional fulfillment here. And this is like really heavy water sign energy, okay? Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, okay? Which really does seem to be like, look at all this fucking water. Just everything is just water. There's a grand cleansing going on here, like a complete fresh start here. This energy feels like a transfer of generational wealth, a transfer of generational power. This feels like the mother's lineage, okay? There could have been like something about people not wanting for you to be happy for what you've accomplished, or undermining what you've accomplished, because it's like they could have been looking at the material realm of things here, okay? Not understanding that the spirit realm is faster than the material realm, okay? Time and time again I say that. The spirit realm is faster than the material realm, okay? Confirmation, and that's really the truth, for real, for real. It doesn't matter what something seems to be. The spirit realm is faster than the material realm. Yes, it is. All right, so there's something about people undermining your accomplishments here within who you are as a chosen one, and even to directly what your path entailed. So there could have been people that were trying to destiny shame you, okay, about your life, or about what they perceive to be happening in your life, okay? Got the Wheel of Fortune here. You have turned the genetic time wheel, okay? So people could have been talking about what your perceived limitations lack, what your perceived struggles were, even, because they weren't understanding what it was that you have cultivated within this lifetime that you are in, okay? So people not wanting for you to be happy, or not wanting for you to do what makes you happy, okay? It's kind of exposed a lot of these endings taking place with this divine intervention here. And for some of you here too, this energy does feel like things stemming from childhood that had to be healed. Healing your connection with self, healing your connection with preservation here, reclaiming your inner connection, reclaiming who you are, okay? This is like total chosen one star seed energy here. So your star chakra has been activated here, which will put you at a very high level of importance, genetically, materially, you know, kind of like your matriarchal ranking here has been fully activated. Okay, so it's like, it's really different here, okay? There's something about your intuition here that is very fluid, like a psychic awakening here, okay? Maybe even like a dark night of the soul, where you've had to integrate your shadow quite a bit here, or kind of rummage through the valley of shadows in order to pick up pieces of things. These things could have been from past lives, and these things also could have been from other people trying to tear you down or siphon things from you so that you will not be confident within your pathway. You are like a feminine leader, a feminine guide even. I think I've said that before. So there's like multiple levels here for you, okay? there's something about healing the system of greed and gluttony in the bloodline, okay? That could have caused a history or a domino effect of poor health, like poor mental health, poor self-sustainability, poor stability, poor management, just like poor energetic management about self, about femininehood, about, okay, this message is like really deep here. So with that may come a lot of envious energy here. For some of you here too, you could have been dealing with an envious mother figure that even could have been kind of doing a lot of this projectile energy, or even trying to create like limitations around your liveliness, or using limitations as a point of guilt tripping you, as a form of control or disciplinary action, okay? Which will kind of go back to that kind of you putting a tear in the matrix, okay? So here, Four of Swords, here there's like illumination. There's something about internalizing or allowing that crown chakra activation where your wisdom is top notch here, okay? For some of you here, there's like feminine energies that were afraid of your truth, like directly afraid that you would be standing in your truth, directly afraid that you would be piercing through illusions, afraid that your discernment would be widely awakened and wildly discerning here, okay? So there's something about also taming your polarities here. This kind of puts me in the mind of South Node energy, South Node, North Node type of energy, okay? The problem versus the solution, okay? Where people may have wanted you to sit in this conflicting, problematic type of energy, maybe even like overthinking a lot, being self-sacrificial and stuff like that, okay? Possibly even to sacrificing your femininehood for logistic, which would be about living in a fear mentality or a impoverished mentality where you will be afraid of a lot of things here, okay? There's something about someone or these people or this energy like being completely dispelled. Another thing I put in the mind here too with this Virgin Mary and this Devil card would kind of be like to make sure that you don't gain anything, whether it be love, happiness, freedom, you know, confidence, or even to like run people away from you, okay? You were expected to become bitter and kind of run things off, okay? This is like heavy within family tree stuff here, okay? So this is kind of like filling your cups, pouring back into yourself here, okay? Weighing things with your heart and mind even. Managing your triggers, healing through your triggers, healing through people trying to provoke you, which is really, you know, okay? Yeah, lots of stuff. Those were all tests. Not tests from the divine or your ancestors. Those were tests from karmics, tests from haters, tests from hidden enemies, which could have been friends, family, lovers, the world even.